Hello, everyone. This is I'm Eccles Irwin from FilmFestivalCircuit.com and the assistant director of the Portland Comedy Film Festival. Right now, we are gearing up for our fall 2023 screening, which is going to be on October 15th at the beautiful historic Clinton Street Theater in Portland, Oregon. And today, I'm talking with one of our participating filmmakers. Tova Morrison is the creator behind two comedic music videos: 30 Ways to Ditch Your Boy Toy, 30 Ways to Ghost Your Boy Toy, and I'm Canceled. Tova, thank you so much for meeting with me.
Thank you.
So let's just jump right in. What inspired each of these videos?
Okay, so I'm Canceled was kind of inspired by the Chris Rock, Will Smith slap, and not that, but just like I was kind of shocked that anybody would take Will Smith's side. Like what the joke that Chris Rock said was just so benign, and it was like, who cares? Like
Right.
a dumb joke, and I was just shocked that people would take his side. I mean, obviously, time has passed, and it's like he's, more people are on the side of Chris Rock in this debate. But just like there's so many people that have done minor things, like a lot of comedians say really edgy jokes that get people riled up. And it's just funny to me that people would be so offended and cancel people over jokes that are meant to be, you think about for a second and you laugh because it's maybe
Totally.
shock humor or something, but it's not a big deal to me. So that's one of the things that it's about. The other thing is about it just, cancel culture fatigue. Like it's people are tired of it, and it's just like everybody's done something wrong. Um, but on the other side of it, like I am a progressive, and I do think that certain people that I mentioned in the song actually are criminal and they've done terrible things. But I chose to kind of lump everybody in just for the fatigue part of it.
Totally.
Yeah.
Okay, absolutely. And well, it's kind of interesting because I think it's like you said, you're a progressive, but it feels like kind of suggested in your videos, this stuff sort of, I don't know, gets in the way of actually pursuing something like that opening line. You're a feminist, but then you had a son, and so you're canceled. I think that sort of sums up a certain aspect of it. What about the other one? If you want to talk about 30 ways
Yeah.
to ghost your boy toy.
30 ways to ghost your boy toy. I want to close my window. Sorry.
Oh, certainly.
I just heard some street noise.
Oh, good.
Yeah, so 30 Ways to Ghost Your Boy Toy. It's a parody of Paul Simon's 50 Ways to Leave Your Lover. And that was done the year I was born, 1905. And like for the past decade, my dad and I have been just trading chorus lines for that in the point of view of a woman. And so I just was like, let's just gonna do this for real. I just, filled out the verses and just asked, my dad for suggestions for choruses, and asked another friend of mine for some chorus lines with, ideas for rhyming
Totally.
dumb rhymes with women's names. And that's kind of what inspired it. And yeah, I just made my own arrangement based on Paul Simon's. So if you watch it on YouTube, Paul Simon gets the money from it. I don't, because it's a copyright claim.
Oh my gosh. Of course.
But I'm allowed to do it because of a parody law. Like
Right.
yeah.
Well, interesting. Tell me what the process is like. So it sounds like for that one, it was a little bit collaborative. Do you usually work with others brainstorming lines, or is that the case for 30 Ways and then I'm Canceled was all you?
Yeah. I usually never work with people, but because this kind of started out as my dad and I were just, trading back rhymes,
Totally.
call your attorney Sigourney, and then, jam out the yard Hildegard. But anything that was like a really old fashioned name, it's probably my dad.
Well, I love that.
But yeah, I usually do things just take control, and I pretty much wrote that song, but some of the rhymes I got input from, and we had so many. They At some point I was like, okay, enough. Please stop sending me emails at like 3 a.m. Stop already.
Well, I love that. And what's the filming process like for you?
Um, I just call up people and say I need you for a scene for 5 seconds, and can we meet at the llama farm or whatever? And then for that song anyway, it was a bunch of a few seconds here and there, because I had to get 30. There's not 30 scenes depicted, but I got almost 30 little,
Right. Snippets.
seconds of here and there, and the convertible, and the startup.
And do you do the editing as well?
I don't do the editing, no.
Okay.
No.
Because I love that sort of frenetic pace, and I think it lends itself to the humor really well.
With I'm Canceled, I wanted it really, really fast. Like, I really like cringe humor and cringe videos, and just like really fast paced.
Oh, totally.
Like Gen Z has this like crazy humor of just like all these dumb things just thrown in, and I kind of wanted to do it really fast, and so you barely have time to think about what I'm saying or singing, and just kind of moves on to the next dumb thing, if I can say
Totally.
that.
Oh, well, actually, that opens up an interesting point. I'm curious about your attitudes towards, what you said, Gen Z humor. I feel like recently we've been seeing comedy, especially through stuff on YouTube, that has achieved this new pace. The old comedic timing is not really preeminent. We have this super snap of just like, crazy absurdity here, here, here. And I'm curious if you feel that is, what kind of humor it lends itself to, and what do you think is so kind of interesting about that style?
I just like how absurd it is. I just love absurd comedy. These songs are like not really absurd. They're kind of more traditional satire.
Right.
But like this new stuff coming out is very absurdist and cringy and just so bad. Like I love memes. Just, the picture was just the dumbest
Totally.
ever.
Well, yeah, it's funny where the context now, it's sort of just like, I feel like even the jokes don't even have to make sense. There's something just in the meta narrative of what those images and the text, just the fact of them being there is kind of a source of humor.
Yeah.
I think it's kind of interesting. Tell me, what did you learn from this process? Have you been making music for a long time?
Yeah, I've been making music a long
Okay.
time.
And videos as well?
Yeah, music videos.
Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
definitely.
Well, do you feel like these two ones that you submitted, did you learn anything from this process? Any new insights on the craft?
It's always gonna take longer than you hope. Like, I recorded them in the studio with the engineer, then mastered them,
Totally.
as opposed to doing it on my own. So that always takes time because there's just so many people to do schedules with.
Right.
There was a moment in time where, for the Joe Rogan bit, uh, he should be paid millions of dollars and receive the Purple Heart. Um, the I wanted money, dollar bills to fall down on him, so I got like a stack of $100 bills, 10 to be exact. I got $1,000, and I gave it to somebody to use, and they said, I'm doing this CGI. And they they accidentally threw the envelope with $1,000 in it away.
Oh, no.
So that was something I learned. Was don't just give people money when you could do it CGI. So I don't know if that's a lesson. It's an Easter egg from the
Yeah. Well, I like that. I think that's maybe, and if it's an envelope full of money, fake money will do.
fake money will do. Yeah, CGI. Just use CGI. Don't even get real money involved. And yeah, CGI is great.
Well,
No,
there's always going to be some, I think,
that was probably
executive
more
decision
money
gone awry.
than it cost. Like it cost. I lost more money in that thing than I paid people that it was very low budget.
You can tack it onto the budget now. It's now put your films in the upper tier.
That's true.
Well, okay, kind of on this line then, do you have any advice towards aspiring filmmakers who want to churn out content, who want to make stuff, who want to get in front of the camera? Any kind of first words, first advice?
Um, just write stuff down and get organized and
Okay.
call the right people and uh, you know uh, get your friends involved. I
Okay,
know
totally.
I had a lot of friends involved, especially 30 Ways. I just, I at some point I said I'm in a improv comedy group, and I said, "Hey, can I just take 10 minutes of the class and do a scene with you?" And of course, they're like, yes. So
Excellent.
yeah, just make calls and do it up.
Totally. Well, I like that. Relying on your friends and not being afraid to ask for help, especially in the independent film context when we don't have any money to put towards stuff. And a lot of these are labors of love. Well, so what are you working on next? Do you have more music videos planned?
Yeah. I mean, I could tell you. I could. Do you have 2 minutes? I could play you a couple lines.
Absolutely. Let's do it. Yeah.
So I got this song. It's very begin. I want to make a video, but I just wrote this song, so it's all I have is acoustic version of it. But
Excellent.
like, there's a lot of songs about surfing,
Yep.
but there's no songs about boogie boarding. So this is my where did I put it? Oh, it's just gonna be here. We go. Yeah, this is called "Ode to the Boogie Board."
Nice.
I live in Santa Barbara, so I grew up here. I got 2 minutes or 3 minutes. What?
Yeah, whatever. Yeah. Let her run.
Okay. All of my life, I've been a boogie boarder. It's got a cool name if you're a child or a stoner. Boogie boarders and surfers, it's a turf war. They think we're inferior, and we are. This board is foam. In the ocean I pee. I caught a shallow wave by being a sissy. This board is soft. Stay on my tummy. No need to stand up. A sport for dummies. The sponsor, professionals, call it bodyboarding. But even top competitions are unimpressive and boring. This board is easy, stoked to float in the sea. Lay on my belly, this board is for me. snowboarding as bodyboarding is to sledding. That's an analogy. I don't know where it's heading. Every surfer I've met has been injured and bled from a surfboard stab. And that's sad. A boogie board would never wound you in the waves, unlike a surfboard. It won't send you to your grave. Real talk, globally per year, 1 out of every 2.5 million surfers die. It's not that many. I was thinking it would be more. Anyway, I like sports that are minimal effort. I like workouts that need zero skill. I love my boogie board at the beach. When I ride, when I ride, when I ride, when I ride. Dude, I freaking kill.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that was awesome.
Right?
Wow, I can completely picture you, sort of like Dick Dale style, playing your guitar while boogie boarding. That's great.
I
Well, do you have
ideas. I do have some footage. I went boogie boarding the other day, and I got footage of me boogie boarding, and then my bathing suit fell off. Probably have to edit that out. But
you don't want to get banned from YouTube. But wow, this is great. So you do have solid plans to make the music video for that?
I don't have solid plans, but I have plans.
Okay, excellent.
It's gonna happen. You
Oh,
gotta.
that was so funny. I would love to see. I would love to see that in the music video format.
Yeah. I'm gonna do it.
Awesome. Okay, so you just keep the momentum going, and you just have no plans to stop making music and making videos.
Yeah, when I feel like it. I mean, I'm kind of like into performing, so I have a performance coming up on September 28th in Santa Barbara.
Okay.
At the Red Piano. We're doing a comedy song night, comedy music night. So I'll have a set there.
Oh, excellent.
Yeah. So, playing live. And it's funny because I'm an introvert, and it's kind of like, it's kind of terrifying to perform, but it's really fun. And, it's good for you, I guess. Good. It's exciting. But making videos and the film and like doing stuff behind the scenes and then putting forth something is really great for people that don't like to perform.
Totally.
And I found that to be really satisfying way to create and not have to perform all the time.
Right. Well, it's cool that the joy of performing overshadows the kind of the nerves, but I like that for people who want to put their stuff out there. They want to be out there, but are not comfortable being in a crowd or in front of an audience. Make a film version, and then you're good.
Yeah,
Excellent.
I think it's a great way to create when you're not like you don't want to be around
Totally.
people so much or perform.
Totally. Well, is there anything else you'd like to add about your 2 music videos?
Oh, yeah, I don't know. I honestly like being in this film festival. I'm gonna go to it.
Okay, excellent.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to Portland and go. I want to check out the other films, and I think it's gonna be a really fun day. And what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I didn't even know that music videos were accepted into film festivals.
Oh, right.
Until very recently, the guy that edited the 30 Ways, he's very professional, like work. He's the photographer for all the huge bands that come,
Okay.
and you know, uh, and he's like, you should put your music videos in film festivals. I'm like, is that even possible? I didn't think that was possible. The Santa Barbara International Film Festival doesn't do uh,
Yeah.
music videos, so I
Well, I
was
think
happy.
it works really great in the crowd and in the film festival environment because one, the music is uplifting and it's kind of a nice break from 20-minute films or whatever, and just that rapid fire humor. I think people are really going to enjoy that, and I'm glad that you'll be there because you'll be able to kind of meet the people, and I think the reaction will be very positive from these two.
Okay, good. It's because sorry, um, it's not COVID. I've been vaccinated. I've been vaccinated 6 times. So, um, but I I don't know if I should say this, but somebody accused me of woke bashing. I guess I talked about that in the beginning
Right.
um, of the interview here, but no, it's not woke bashing. It's just a humor for humor's sake,
Totally.
you know. But
Well,
so
I think the audience will understand that, but if you find any sort of contention, it'll make for good conversation in the aisles and maybe even a brawl out back. So
yeah, right.
always good. Anyway, Tova, it was very nice talking to you. Thank you so much for playing the song. That was so fun. I kind of have this dopamine kick now. I'm can I can go about my day with a little bit, uh, you know, spring in my step. But I'm really looking forward to meeting you at the festival and putting on your work and hopefully seeing more from you.
Okay, thanks. Appreciate it.
And best of luck at your upcoming performance.
Thank you very much.
All right, take care.
Okay, bye.
Bye.